Hello guys, welcome back. This is Modern Man here today, and today we are playing some Esper Spirits. It's a really fun deck if you guys like the tempo-y control decks. I mean, you get to play your counter spells and Spell Queller, Remand, and you get to play some removal spells like Path to Exile while trying to beat your opponent with cards like Mausoleum Wanderer, Selfless Spirit, Rattle Chains, and everything like that. There's nothing really to talk about this deck. It's just a blue-white or an Esper tempo deck, splashing black for Lingering Souls, Dark Blast, Dismember, and 2 Zealous Persecutions. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into a game, and let's see if this deck can still pull out some W's every once in a while. That'd be kind of cool, right? As always, though, as we're waiting for a game, remember to smash that thumbs up button if you guys like this and want to see more content like this. Really appreciate it. I'm recording kind of early, really this video's early now, so I don't know what I need to talk about, just because there's graduation coming up next week as of recording this, so I don't really want to record a whole lot during finals week or during graduation weekend. So if some of my content's dated, I apologize. But let's go ahead and jump right in. And what do we think of this hand? I think this hand's pretty sweet. Turn 1 Vial, turn 2 Rattle Chains, turn 3 Spell Queller. Yeah, I'll keep. This is fine. I don't mind this hand. Opponent's on the mountain, probably Goblin Guide, sure. Let's go ahead and pull that up so you guys can see what I reveal off the Goblin Guide. I still haven't done the hotkeys for my new computer yet. What a scrub. Okay, so it's a Serum Visions. I'm probably not going to play that, though, because I want to play the Aether Vial. Let's go Hollowed Fountain untapped. Cast Aether Vial. Pass turn. Are you playing 8-whack or are you playing actual burn? Okay, so you're playing actual burn. Bolts us, sure. It's going to hurt. We're going to be at 9 already. It's pretty good for my opponent. Reeled another Selfless Spirit. That's not great. Put a counter on Aether Vial. Play Glacial Fortress. Cast a Selfless Spirit, I think. No, let's try to surprise block Rattle Chains. Goblin Guide trigger. What are you showing us? Another Serum Visions. We are getting no luck on these flips. Play Rattle Chains. Magma Jets us. Oh, they're playing the mono red deck. Okay, they're playing mono red burn. This deck got popular a couple weeks ago, I think. It's like 30 tick. Well, might be more than that with the Eidolons, but it's a pretty cheap deck to say that. Doesn't play any like dual lands or shock lands or anything like that. It's just a straight just red deck. But we are going to block Goblin Guide and go to 5. What are the chances my opponent has a bolt or 2? I think we have to play the Godless Shrine untapped. I don't think we can wait much longer. This is forecasting that we have a Spell Queller, but you got to do it sometimes. Into Bolt. There's a Spell Queller. Get another Bolt. Skull Crack. Yeah, we're dead. As I thought, we're going to go to game 2. What do we have in the sideboard for burn? That's the question. Spell Queller seems pretty good. Blessed Alliances seem pretty good as well. I don't think we want Rest in Peace. Maybe Purge. Spell Snares, maybe. Cards I don't like. Remands aren't great against burn. Lingering Souls are fine. They're not great. They just create blockers. Maybe I don't want Spell Snare. Phantasmal Image seems kind of weak against burn. But I can flash it in, make another Spell Queller, so I'm basically playing 6 Spell Quellers, which is fine. Guess it might just be Lingering Souls. Yeah, I mean, if you guys would keep Lingering Souls in, let me know down below. And let's hope we don't get burnt out this game. I would like to play first. Unfortunately, this hand is not keepable. We have 1 land. Okay, I like this hand. This hand's fine. This hand is the aggro hand. Spell Queller. We don't have 3 lands. This card would be very good if we draw a land. So I'll keep it on top. Play Mausoleum Wanderer, pass turn. What do you got, opponent? What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Swift Spear is fine by me. So next turn we have an interesting choice. Would I rather play the second Wanderer, or do I play Selfless Spirit and Rattle Chains? I think if we're going to be the aggro deck, we play Wanderer, just because it represents more damage later in the game. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. That way so we don't have to crack this and get a untapped shock land. Let's just play the second Mausoleum Wanderer. Trigger. Attack for 2. I don't know if we really want to be racing burn, though. Oh well. Opponent falls to 18. Next turn we can get a Godless Shrine with Polluted Delta. Actually, I don't think there are any black cards in the deck anymore. Yeah, I think I took all the black cards out, so maybe I don't want to grab a Godless Shrine. Maybe I just want to pull Hallowed Fountain. I didn't think about that. Interesting. And then if we draw a 3rd land for their Spell Queller, we're fantastic. We got Suspended a Rift Bolt. Sure. You got to spend another Rift Bolt? Sure. Off-pictured Rift Bolts too because you're an OG opponent. Opponent gets us for 1. That's fine. We're going to go to 18. Crack the Polluted Delta. Go grab a Hallowed Fountain. Tapped. Drew a Watery Grave. So I think we'll just play the Watery Grave untapped. And attack for 2. Okay, let's see where they send the Rift Bolts at. Probably at all at my noggin. Okay, Rift Bolt, Noggin. So I'm going to end up Spell Quellering that Rift Bolt, since it's already chosen a target. Oh, okay. So I'm going to Spell Queller this Rift Bolt. Got it. Cast my Spell Queller after that long-awaited turn, just to remove this Rift Bolt. I don't know how good this matchup is, to be honest with you. Probably not great. Also, probably should have stacked that the other way around. But it doesn't matter. If we draw a Lord next turn, we're doing pretty hot. We have some added protection with the Mausoleum Wanderer abilities, the sack it to counter it. What are we drawing? Polluted Delta. Okay, that's not an awful draw, because now I can play both of these guys in the same turn. So we'll play Selfless Spirit. And a Magma Jet my noggin. I feel like I should be fighting over this. So crack the Polluted Delta. Grab an island. Play Rattle Chains. Okay, so we made it back. Oh, I did it backwards again. Oh well, so we made it back. Opponent finally decided to let the thing start resolving. Prowess resolves. This Magma Jet, on the other hand, probably doesn't resolve. I don't really want my opponent to set up their deck. That's why I did it there. And now we get a bash for 5. That's pretty good. My opponent's going to bolt. They need to bolt now. Okay. Well, apparently they're not bolting this turn. The reason you bolt there is so you save yourself 3 damage. To make me sack it during combat. Well, my opponent hitting their land drop certainly makes this Mausoleum Wanderer worse. Goblin Guide. That's fine. Lava Spike. Sure, we're at 5. Okay, so we got a block just in case they have another dude in their hand. What are you revealing? Aether Vial. That's a pretty garbage. Block this way so I can sack my Selfless Spirit and still kill their Goblin Guide. Play the Aether Vial because they know about it. There's no reason to keep it in the hand. Probably just attack with the... Just doesn't seem great attacking with the Spell Queller. But I think that's actually what we're going to attack with just because I can't really let this guy die or I die. Guess we could have just left back a blocker and hoped to chump for a while. And they'd be at, what, 7? Doesn't seem great. I think we're definitely blocking with Mausoleum Wanderer, just because my opponent has enough mana now that it doesn't matter. Flames of the Blood Hand, huh? Gonna put me to 1. Well, I'm gonna counter that. Unless you pay 1. Sure. Okay. So we're at 1. What can we draw here? Spell Queller would be pretty good. Optimal draw would be Spell Queller. Okay, okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Just attack with the Spell Queller again, because I definitely can't let it die now. Pass turn. Hopefully we don't die. Just play a land. Okay, okay. I will trade with your Monastery Swiftspear. Okay. Are we going to get there, guys? We going to get there? So maybe I should have attacked with the rattle chains. It'd be dead this turn. If we draw a Lord, we win the game. Probably another Spell Queller does it too. Really? That's an interesting attack. Huh. Do I block to kill it? Or do I block to try to kill them next turn? I'm dead if they draw a burn spell. And I'm dead if they draw another dude. I'll just block like that. I think that's the correct block. This way, so if we draw a word, we win the game. One time. Or Phantasmal Image. Okay, that's not great here. So I think we're just going to attack for 2. Put them at 5 and they're dead. No, I think I have to attack with both. What is the chance they draw a Goblin Guide or another Swift Spear? Attack him down to 5. Yeah, I think we're just going to attack with 1 Spell Queller. Keep up Spell Snare. Hopefully they draw a Magma Jet. Come on. Luck of the draw for us. One time. One time. Phantasmal Image would have been sweet there. We could Phantasmal Image their Swift Spear. And got him. That would have been pretty cool. Is that a Lightning Strike? Did we just win this game? Did we just go to game 3 against Burn? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good. Feels real good. Unless you're going to force me to make the correct blocks again. Block like that so none of my dudes die. Tick up Aether Vial in case something goes wrong. Draw a Godless Shrine, doesn't matter. Attack with everything. You dead? Seem kind of dead. Okay, look at that. Going to game 2. Game 3 against Burn. Do I want Lingering Souls? Is it better than Spell Snare? That would be the card I'd be cutting for it. I don't necessarily think so, especially now that we're on the draw. I think loading up on 3s is wrong, especially against an aggro deck like theirs. We'll try it like this again, see if we can get a better, or another win. Not a better win. That was a pretty good game. I think I sequenced it correctly, and that's why I ended up winning. Yeah, this hand seems pretty good. We'll keep it. Got a bunch of, got some disruption, got some dudes. Opponent molded to 6. Opponent put a card on bottom. Oh, no dudes, huh? That's normally pretty good. Ooh, and a Phantasmal Image. So what we really need to draw is our 3rd land, so we can have Spell Queller up. That's what we're looking for. Got an Eidolon. Isochron Scepter. That's an interesting card. Yeah, sure, whatever. And prints a Lightning Strike? Sure. Drew a 3rd Selfless Spirit, huh? It's interesting. Those are past turn. Well, it's really awkward because I can't really get under this Isochron Scepter. Yeah, we'll just pass turn. Okay, so you suspended a Rift Bolt. I mean, I guess if you're lightning striking my dude, you're not killing me. And I like that. You gonna do it? You gonna kill it? You gonna kill it? Yeah, probably. Sure. Okay, so the opponent did shoot her dude. Now we have a decision. think we're just going to Serum Visions. I think we have time. I need to find lands. It's more important right now. And if we draw a land, we can play the Selfless Spirit anyways. We did not draw a land. Found 0 lands. I think we're just going to bottom. Do I keep the Serum Visions? No. Bottom both of them. Pass turn, hope not to die this turn. Man, that Ice-Crown Scepter is getting me. It is getting me. Another virtual 24, though. If we can get it to resolve under a Flames of the Blood Hand or Skullcrack. Okay, so there's a Moorland Hunt. That's actually pretty good against the Ice-Crown Scepter. Pass turn. Magma Jet. Sure. So Spellqueller is not particularly great against the Lightning Strike Ice-Crown Scepter. Sure. I'm at 12. Hellspark Elemental, huh? I'm probably just going to path that. Oh, wait, so they can't get it back. That's not a land, but we can counter a Lightning Strike now. So we'll just play the Selfless Spirit and pass turn. I think we're going to lose. I don't think we can beat the Ice-Crown Scepter deck. It's interesting. Once they start going at our head, though, I think that's when we might win. I think we need to draw a Lord. That's fine, we'll go to 9. Hope to catch a different burn spell with it. Magma Jet. That one I do appreciate spell snaring. We need to draw a land here, so we could play another Selfless Spirit and keep up Blessed Alliance. That's not a land. 7. I could be dead if that's a Flames of the Blood Hand in her hand. You see what I did there? Yeah, I think we're just going to lose the Mana Screw, unfortunately. I guess we can Spellqueller the Flames of the Blood Hand. Or we can Blessed Alliance now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Blessed Alliance now. Gain 4 life. Go up to 13, fall down to 10. Sure. That's fine. What do you got? Another land. Huh. Man, really need to find one more mana. That comes into play. Untapped. So this puts us at 7. Go to 4, and still, if that's a Flames of the Blood Hand, we're still just dead. It's kind of poopy. Kinda poopy. Play this tapped. Attack for 2. At least now, if we don't spell quell something, we can pick up the Rattle Chain, or make a Rattle Chains into a dude. Pass turn. You just can't beat this Ice-Crown Scepter, man. Maybe Ice-Crown Scepter is a pretty good card. I'm at 7. Am I dead? going for the aggressive play. Maybe not. Suspended a Rift Bolt, sure. I'm pretty confident we're dead. I guess we can go ahead and try to make a dude and probably die. Okay, there's the captain. 6 turns too late. 3, 6, 9. We're just dead to that. It's not great. Well, looks like we're just attacking for 3. Pass turn. Guess we can go ahead and spell queller that. Alright. Since it's oh, that didn't. Oh, well, I'm dead anyways, I'm assuming. Had to wait for the spell to go on the stack. But as always, guys, if you like this content and want to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Comment down below with any play suggestions. I understand I misplayed that last turn there, but I don't think it mattered. I still think we were dead. Comment down below what decks you want to see, deck techs you want to see, anything like that, any changes you'd make to the deck. And remember to subscribe to the channel because you can see more awesome content like this on a daily basis. And I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.